Hey everybody, my name is Craig Winship and I will be your instructor in this course, and I wanted to go over a few things so that we're on the same page as we get started, as we move forward in our course this term. The first thing is all the information about me, my teaching career, things that I've done outside the teaching career, my family and whatnot is located in your About Your Instructor, About Your Teacher tab. If you want to give that a check, you can also see my cell phone number is there. My address, my office address is there, my office hours and all that good stuff is in there as well. Please feel free to use that if you need me for anything. Starting us off, make sure that your assignments are turned in on time. I know that we all get busy. I understand that things come up and that hamper our schedule to get our work done throughout the semester. But remember, the biggest thing that you're working for is the students that you'll be teaching in the future, and they're going to want a more prepared you. So make sure that you budget yourself your time. I'm a father of two daughters, and as I've raised them through all the years of fun in middle school and elementary school, high school, and all that, I know that time management is a skill that a lot of times we take for granted. But make sure, especially those of you who are getting your recertification and you desperately need these classes to continue working in the job that you're in, make sure that you are budgeting the time to get this done. The last week of the term is not the time to realize that you haven't turned in a third of your work and you want to know how you can go back and get that done. And I'll address that next. Late work in the class will be accepted at a 20% per day penalty. So after 5 days, there's no credit given whatsoever. Make sure that doesn't become something that you're worried about. Make sure that you start your assignments early, get them in as quickly as you can, but make sure that you plan yourself out enough time to get your readings done, to get your writings done, to get your studying done, and definitely your midterms and your finals. Let's see. Please don't wait until 10 p.m. on Monday night to get started on your week's worth of work, because that will show and your grade will not be what you're hoping for. Make sure you get your stuff addressed early in the week so that you'll have plenty of time to perform complete all the assignments. This will not be the toughest class you've ever taken, so long as you stay on top of your assignments, on top of your study time. And most importantly, make sure that you are reading the chapters. If we have a textbook in this particular class, make sure that you are reading your assignments and not just skimming through the PowerPoints. Those are there to help you know which main points to look for. But in the end, make sure that you've read the chapters so that you're familiar with the information, especially as we get down to our midterm and our final. All the dates for all of your activities in this course are listed in the syllabus, or rather in the schedule. So make sure that if something comes up that you're not expecting, make sure that you're looking over the schedule for what assignments are due this period of this week, and what everything is due on a Monday night except for the final, and that's in there as well. All extensions for work must occur before the deadline has passed. After 2 or 3 days, or the next day, the day after that, if you come back and ask for an extension on your last one, you've missed that. This isn't about extending grace or allowing extra things. This is about making sure that you do what's right, so that I can do what's right and what's required of me. For an extension, make sure that you have a doctor's excuse or some other documentation that shows why you will be out. If it was an emergency, get that to me as quickly as possible. Grammarly.com is something that you get as a student at UWA. Make sure that you're using your Grammarly account. It's very simple. Go to the website, Grammarly.com. Type in your UWA username and password. Do not create a new account. Do not use another account. Use your exact username for Blackboard and your password for Blackboard. And the university has provided you a premium Grammarly account. The only thing I'm looking for when I check this is your grammar and your accuracy. I'm not looking for how can I make this more interesting, or how can I make this more of a positive. I'm looking for grammar errors. Did you make a sentence that lasted 12 lines? Did you not capitalize? Did you misspell some of your words? make sure you use your Grammarly.com account before you upload any of your assignments, and you will bank all of those points throughout the year. If you attach a copy of the Grammarly.com report for your score, you'll get one of those. All you have to do is click the button that says Generate My Report. It will tell you what your grammar score is. If it's above a 95, attach that with your work, and you'll get all the points for that on your Grammarly score. If your work says to write a reflection or a paper, make sure you use APA style. That is easy to find. There is 2 ways to do it. Number one, you can purchase the optional textbook that's listed in your syllabus. Realizing that you probably won't do that, you can also use a simple Google search to type in APA style, and it will guide you through how to create a paragraph, how to make a site, how to include your anything that you need. It'll have it all in there. So use your Grammarly.com report. Remember, this is all your writings are at a collegiate level. They do not need to be in the form of a text. Everything does not need to be lowercase. Just make sure that you get this stuff done. And I know that for a lot of us, it's been a while since we've been in school, and this is not something that we've used before, but make sure that you are using your resources that are provided for you. Let's see. Please take this course seriously, because again, now you signed up for this because you want to be the best teacher that you can possibly be. So make sure you use this. That's what we're all here for. No one's here to hope that you fail, or there's nothing that would make me happier than for everyone in my class to make an A and to learn more about our topics. Your kids in the future will thank you for that, for being more prepared. Your parents in the future will definitely thank you for being a more well-rounded teacher. So use your resources. The midterm dates and the final dates are posted in the syllabus, or rather in the schedule. So the tests themselves will come out about a week before they're due. You don't have to do them on the very first day that they're opened, but make sure that you plan yourself plenty of time. You'll have, I believe, 2 hours for your test. Make sure that you get started and don't hit submit my test until you are finished. If you try to start it after it has closed, it will no longer appear on your page. Unless there was a technical error, when the test closed, the test is closed. If you find anything missing, if you find any of your tests are not behaving correctly, or there's a problem with what you think is UWA or the website, please fill out a help desk ticket. If your email stops working, please fill out a help desk ticket, and the professionals at our help desk will take care of your problems as quickly as possible and get you right in. Having that is documentation if you need to be late on an assignment. If there's an issue with your computer, if there's an issue with the UWA website and our help desk team can fix it for you, then that is your documentation for why that would be late, and that would be acceptable. If this course has signature assessments included in it, you will be provided with templates. Use the templates. Do not get close to the template. Actually open the template in your Word and type over the place where it says, I will ... Tell me what you'll do. Type it in. Be very thorough on all your signature assessments, even to the point that you think you've been too thorough. Don't just write down a sentence or two. That's not how signature assessments work. That's when you're trying to convince the committee that you understand the prompt and you understand your action that you're going to be taking to address that problem. So do not skim the topic on this. Make sure that you go deep into any questions that they ask you. And the templates will definitely help you. With all that being said, remember that I'm here to help you. If you have any questions about the content in the class, if you have any questions about procedures in the class, please let me know. You've got my cell number. It's in the About Your Instructor. You've got my email address. You see my office hours if you need to come by, if you need to call, text, email, whatnot. I get back to those things within 24 hours, especially the emails. If I can answer your phone call, I will. If I don't, text me a message to call you back, and I'll take care of that as well. Okay? All right, remember, I want you to be successful, without a doubt. I want everybody to do fantastic work and be the best teachers you can possibly be. I recently retired from the public school system, so I'm looking for people that are ready to dive into all of us who have retired and take our spots so that the kids will continue learning at a high level. That's what's the most important thing, having you ready in all these different courses that you have to take in the College of Education. We're all trying to help you be a more informed, well-rounded teacher so that you can be truly effective for all the kids that will have you in class. Okay? They deserve that from you. Any troubles, let me know. Thank you for your time.